Alright guys, we are back again. In this video I'm gonna teach you guys how to design an NGO website. And remember in the last video we taught you guys how to design a blog, and I hope that the video was very easy to understand. So in this video we are going to hop into the system and start the work. Alright, so this is my cPanel. Of course I know what ePanel means. Alright, so the place I'm gonna do my installation is I will locate my WordPress. Okay, alright, like the other videos we have already done, this is where we install the WordPress that will use to create either the blog or the website. Alright, so in this case we are creating an NGO website. Alright, so we're gonna create an NGO website in this video. So where we'll go to install. Alright, so select install. Now this is my main website, like I have always said, which is FC Innovation, but I'm gonna install an NGO in it. Alright, so I'm gonna type NGO, or let me just type charity. I'll type charity because the NGO website I'm designing is one of charity. Alright, so once you have done this, so this is the version of the WordPress you might install. So I want to install the latest version, which is 5.8. okay, I believe you are comfortable with that. Alright, so this is the blog name. Let me just type FCO Foundation. Alright, let me just do that in caps lock. FCO Foundation. Alright, foundation. Alright, okay. Site description, maybe let me say charity. Do you understand? Okay, so of course admin username is okay. I'll use admin for that. So password, let me just leave this because the password is wrong. But in your own case, if you are doing this, always make sure that you make use of password that you remember, right? Except you copy it out in your notepad in your system. Alright, okay. Admin email, admin at FC Innovation, that is okay. My language, English, everything is fine. So let me just go down. So email installation detail, let me just take my own personal email. Alright, so I'll select install. I believe guys that this is very simple. Alright, so as I'm doing this, I don't want anybody to be confused on what I'm doing. So as you can see, the installation is going out successfully. Alright, so designing a website or a blog is very simple. Like I've always told you guys that this is not something that is difficult. Alright, once you choose to design your website with WordPress, in fact you are good to go. You don't have any problem. In fact, as you are designing it, you will even be enjoying your moments. Alright, so let's just give it few more seconds to complete. Okay, just as the thing is installing that. Okay, that is very good. So now there are two links here. The first one is this one is the front end. Like I've always said, this is the front end, this is the back end. As you can see, this one is the administrative URL, while this one is just the visitors page. So let me just open the both so that you see the difference. Let me open this one first, which is the visitors page. That is this. So do you see that the website is still empty? The NGO website is still very empty. Okay, so we are going to do a lot of work here so that the website will come back to life. All right, okay. Now this is where we'll do the work, this which is the administrative URL. All right, so this is where the website owner goes to do all the magic. All right. Okay. So yes, that is very good. Okay, this is just some plugins that are showing up. This is not the things that are here is not really important. Just close some of those things, just notifications. All right, guys, remember I told you guys that anytime you go to your dashboard, this is called the dashboard. All right, as you can see it here, this is dashboard. Anytime you are here, please don't try to stress yourself a lot. Okay, just as I've always told you guys, go to your appearance. This is the appearance where you will install the theme. Okay, I've shown you guys how to download themes from Jojo Themes and WP Locker. That is where you can easily get your free themes. All right, so you shouldn't stress yourself here trying to build your website or your blog from the scratch. You are just wasting your time, because those themes that are in the Jojo Themes and WP Locker, they are just there for free. They are there for free. They are there for you. Right? So I'm gonna add a theme, but before I add it, let me just quickly show you guys the theme I'm gonna use. Okay, this is the theme I'm gonna use, guys. This theme, the name of this theme is Lifeline. All right, this is the zip file. Remember, whenever you download the theme, it will be in a zip file. Okay, but I have extracted it, so this is it. Lifeline, are you seeing it? So this one is the file, but I later compressed it to be this. Remember, I told you these things in the former videos. The theme that you're going to upload in your website or your blog has to be in a zip format. All right, so this is the one I'm going to use for this NGO website. All right, so Lifeline, later I will just send it to you guys if you need it. All right, or you can go to those websites I said before to download it. All right, okay, so let me return back to the dashboard. All right, so this is the dashboard. So I'm going to click on add new. All right, okay, so once it opens this, click on upload theme, then select the file. All right, so you may not see this, you may not see what I'm doing, but I've showed you the theme I'm gonna use. All right, okay, so let me just locate it in a few seconds. Okay, I'm almost there. All right, okay, Lifeline. Yes, I've gotten it, guys. I've gotten it. As you can see it here, Lifeline zip. All right, so I'll click on install now. So once you click on install now, you just give it some minutes. It will not take more than 10 minutes, but in some cases, if your network is slow, it will take some much more minutes. All right, so just allow it to go, and it will definitely give you what you want. All right, okay, all right. Wow, this is wonderful. Are you seeing it? The installation is completed. All right, theme successfully installed. All right, okay, so the next thing for you to do is to activate the theme. Activating it is very, very important, so don't forget that. All right, so once you activate it, you are going to see this dialog. All right, this page is gonna come up, or dialog. All right, so this is where you import and customize the theme. All right, are you seeing that this theme is quite different from the other one we used? So each theme has their own different method of activation. All right, or the different method of setup or customization. Are you seeing it? So here, this one is different from the format theme we made mention of and the format theme we made use of. All right, so here we are going to start from the setup wizard. All right, so we just click let's go. All right, So don't miss any step of this thing I'm doing. All right, so just make sure that you are following it as I'm doing it, right, like this. The setting up of the theme might take up to 10 minutes or more, so you have to give it time, allow it to do its work, and you don't have any problem. All right, okay. Guys, I'm gonna pause this video so that we'll not waste your time. Okay, so we're gonna start with the next option. Immediately this team have finished, setting up, at least this page needs to set up so that we move into the next page. All right, so I'm gonna pause this video so that we won't have to waste your time. All right, okay. Okay guys, we are back again. So as you can see that the first, after passing through that step, the next step is to install these essential plugins. These plugins are very important. Okay, so these are the default plugins. Okay, so you click continue so that the plugins will be installed. Okay, and this one might take up to 2 minutes or less or more, so just give it time to do its own work. So um we have contact form, which have been installed. Envato market plugin is okay. Layer slider is okay. Lifeline core plugin is okay. So we are waiting for the remaining three. um okay, it's taking time, I don't know if I'm to pause this video. And all right, let me just give it more time so that it will. Okay, remaining two, remaining visual composer and then Woocommerce. Later I will tell you guys the work of this Woocommerce, because some of you don't even don't really know it. Okay, um I'll take time and explain it later. Okay, all right, remaining the Woocommerce. I just like the way this plugin is installing. Okay, remember I got this plugin free. I got it free from Jojo Teams. Okay, you can just type Lifeline there and you see it and install it directly. Okay, so there's nothing we are doing here that is difficult. Everything is very simple. These themes I'm using now are free themes, so I'll get to a point that I will tell you guys where the place will make use of a premium theme, the one I bought from Team Forest. Okay, but for now we are making use of free themes to design the NGO websites. Okay, all right. As you can see that those themes I've gotten already, none of them have given me any issue. All right, but there are some times that you get a theme and the theme will give you, it will start requesting for one or two things for it to be fully functional. All right, okay, so the themes have the plugins have completed their installation and activation as well. So the next thing is this. So this particular dialogue came up because of the Woocommerce. All right, so remember Woocommerce was part of the team that came up, and I told you that I will explain this. Okay, so this Woocommerce is the plugin that connects your business account to your website. All right, so if you are doing business, because this particular team, notice that it involves payment. All right, so if members of the site, people that are visiting the site, are going to make payments, they will send the money to maybe to my account or the company's account or the NGO's account. So because of it, this WooCommerce will connect either my NGO's account to the site visitors account, so that they can make payments to my site through my site. Okay, I hope this explanation is very clear. WooCommerce connects your company account to your website so that your site visitors can make payments, or they can donate or give money through your website. All right, so I'll just fill the address quickly. So I'll just fill any address I can remember. All right, okay, this one is optional. Country, let me just Nigeria. My state should be Enugu. All right, city, south, 7. So at this point, it will ask you another question. That is this. But just select I'm setting up store for a client. Okay, if it is not your own, just select this. Okay, build a webinar website. So no, I don't need it. Okay, all right. So which industry does the store operate? So this WooCommerce is it is basically used in maybe in something like e-commerce websites. All right, remember, e-commerce website is where you buy and sell. All right, so they think I am selling things, and I will have to be receiving payment. All right, so but I'm not selling things. But let me just select other and type charity. Okay, description, charity. All right, so in this case, you should know what you should put there, right? So what are the products am I selling? Which products am I selling? So I'm not selling any product. Let me just select downloads. All right, because other ones are with figures, with money, so I'm not selling anything. Let me just continue. Now tell us about your business. How many products do you have to display? I don't have anyone, so I'll select I don't have any products. Are you selling anywhere? No, I'm not selling anywhere, so select continue. Add recommended business feature sites. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is the final step. Okay, we are done with WooCommerce setup, so we are gonna move on to the next one. All right, all right, so it will bring out this thing. Okay, so just skip this. All right, just close it and go back to your administrative URL, which is this. Let me go back to my dashboard. Okay, I hope these things are very, very clear, guys. This is very, very clear. Okay, so this is one of those plugins that were installed. This is one of those plugins. So let me dismiss it, activate, just don't mind them. Okay, all right. Now once you have gotten to this particular section, go down to appearance again. Go down to appearance and go to theme options. Okay, go back to theme options. I seen it. All right, okay, so at this junction, just go to import demo data. This is where you import the theme. All right, don't forget, go to theme option and import demo data. All right, okay. All right, now are you seeing that we are back to where we stopped? So we have installed the plugin before, but we'll just click let's go so that it will continue from where it stopped. See, we have already installed the plugin, to not waste us time again. So let's go to updates, team updates. um I think I should, okay, let me skip this option. Okay, I've skipped the option, so this is the next place. Site style, so I like this style, so let me select continue. All right, so these are the demo, the content. All right, these are the content that the NGO website need to have. Everything, these are the media posts, services, portfolio, products, everything. All right, so you need all these things, so don't skip, just select continue, so that each one of them will install. All right, so the installation of this thing will take time. I'm gonna pause this video so that um after it has, we'll continue. All right, so I won't waste our time. Okay, so guys, we have successfully installed those remaining, you know, parts of it. So we are now in the next phase of it. Okay, the former one we completed now was just the content. All right, which include all those things I made mention of. All right, so in this place now we are going to continue with it. So we are now in customize. You can just go through this, just read through this. Okay, after reading it you can just come down and continue. All right, so after then you will now get to see the next one, which is support. All right, so this one, I think this is the info. I think this is other things they have to say. I think you can go through it, so you can click agree and continue. Then after then, that is all. Okay, so the next thing for you to do is just to see your website, so you can click here to view your new website. Okay, so when you view the new website, you are actually going to open it and see how it is going to display in your front end, in your visitors page. Are you seeing it? Wow, this is wonderful. Are you seeing this? This is amazing. Okay, all right. Wow, are you seeing this? So this is how an NGO website looks like, especially charity website. Okay, but you know, these things we still have to edit, because this slide is not showing any pictures. It means that either the picture is not there's no picture that is in the slide for now. Okay, so add pictures to the slide, to the front page, that is the slide. Okay, then I'll show you guys how to edit all these things, all these donates, all these things. Okay, and the rest of it. Okay, all these things are here. I'll just take time to explain it. All right, but remember, I'm gonna make these videos to be very short, so I just want to show you one or two things before we now proceed to the next one. Okay, all right, so having done this, let me quickly open um okay, let me go back to our dashboard. Remember, we are done with this setup, so um we can just go to our dashboard again. Just close this and go back to your administrative page. Okay, um, just give it some minutes to load. All right, this is it. Okay, so like I said before, guys, I'm gonna show you how to import the home picture. I mean the front picture, this picture, because this place is not showing any picture. Are you with me? So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So let me go back to the dashboard, go to the slide, that is at this place, slider revolution. Click on it. Okay, all right, so this is we are inside the slider revolution. Okay, so this one is revolution 6.4.5. all right, just don't mind it, just go down, go down to this place, so that you see the slide, the slider option, the one we can select. So we're going to make use of this one, that is lifeline new. So I'm going to edit it. Let me open it in an editor. All right, okay, so the editor is loading. All right, it's going well, perfectly well. Okay, all right, are you seeing it? I told you guys that the slider, the pictures are empty. There's no picture in the front, in the home page. All right, so there's no slide, there's no big picture there. All right, so we're going to add pictures. All right, so I'm going to be very fast with this one. So this place is the place we can add pictures, edit the text, and put whatever I want to put. All right, so at this particular juncture, the place we go to is go to this section. I see my pointer, go to this section. Okay, so we are currently here. Leave this one, go to this one. This is the place you change the image and add image. Okay, so at this place, just locate down to the media library, click on it. You will now see the pictures that you can use as your home image. All right, so these are the pictures of, remember that we're designing charity website, so it has to have the picture of people that are in need. So these are the pictures of the one that the team came with. All right, if you like any of this one, you can easily make use of it. Okay, for example, this one is the picture of a black girl. Nice, someone, maybe begging or getting bread from someone. This one is, as you can see. Okay, but if you want to import from your system, you can easily just click on upload files and select file. So by doing this, we just select the file direct from your PC. Okay, you may not see the dialog, but I will select it now without wasting time. All right, so just give me some seconds. All right, almost there. Okay, all right, so there are some pictures I've selected already. Okay, I've selected some pictures for this particular tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna make use of it. Okay, it is loading. All right, now look at this. Please ensure that any picture you are inserting in that home page, make sure that the dimension is this, that is 1240 by 750. That is the default size. There's one of the students that once told me that in one of the blog he was designing, he was unable to do things, and I was like, okay, let me take a look at it. Then at the end of every time, so that the logo he inserted in his blog was much big. So the size of it was big, so that the size was big, and it covered the space for other options and other features in the blog. So make sure you go with the image dimension that is required in that particular section. All right, so let me click insert. Okay, by clicking insert, the picture will appear. Are you seeing it? Wow, this picture is very nice. You see, it is very sharp. The reason why it is not dull is because I picked a perfect picture with its perfect size that will fit into the home page. Let me just save and show you what I mean. Okay, it's saving. It is saved. Now let me go and refresh. I'm going to see something new. Wow, are you seeing this? This is wonderful. Are you seeing it? So this is what I'm talking about. Make sure that the picture you're using is very attractive, and the size of it is by that dimension. I think 1420. So these are more pictures, which means it can contain up to 4 or 5 more pictures, all right, but I'm gonna put only 2 pictures. I want to put only 2 pictures, all right. So let me go back. So for you to change, for you to add more pictures, okay, you can click on slides, go to this top, to this edge. So this is the first slide. This is slide 1. So let me click on slide 2. You see slide 2 is still empty. So go back to the media library and upload your picture. All right, guys, I hope you are enjoying this thing. This is very, very simple. Okay, I don't mean to confuse anyone. Okay, all right, it's uploading. Uploading. It's going well. Okay, so insert. Wow. Okay. Wow, I seen this. This is wonderful. All right, so let me save. Okay, now let me just add another one, then I'll delete the rest. Let me go to slide 3. Let me add another slide. This is the third one I'm adding now. So let me upload. Okay, let me just pick one from this place. Let me just pick this. Let me pick this one. Okay, and insert. Okay, wow, this is perfect. You see that thing? You see that this picture is not perfect. You see, my own was better than this one because this thing actually supposed to show the picture of the children, but in this place it just stopped at this junction, at this place. See, so always select your pictures except you want it to be like this. Okay, but for this tutorial I'm gonna allow this one to exist. Okay, so let me delete the remaining 2 slides. Okay, let me delete this slide 4. Click on delete. Yes, I want to delete. Okay, I want to delete also this slide 5. So let me go with the 3 slides that I've already achieved with. Okay, I've saved it. All right, let me go and refresh. I think these ones are okay. I have 3 slides already. That one is very perfect. Wow. Okay, this is good. So how many slides do I have now? This is one. Okay, so let's wait and see if that is only one we have. It's taking time. This is slide 2. Okay, this is slide 2, and this is slide 3. See what I'm talking about? This picture is not perfect for this. So anytime you are selecting your slide, always make sure that you're selecting the right one. Okay, and even okay, maybe I don't like the truth is I don't like this picture. Okay, no problem. It's okay. It's perfect. Okay, so it's okay. Now let me just do a little editing with the text. Like this one, help us to help others. Responsive templates, creative ideas. Let me just show you how to edit the text that are in front of the slides. I mean, in front of the featured image. I wanna say something. Please pay my attention. We need your help, okay? And the final one says what? Says save environment. Be ready to work with us, okay? Let me show you how to work on that, okay? So this one says I wanna say something. If you want to edit this thing, just double click. Now this is the it is working in HTML in I think HTML language, but you can just delete it and okay. I think this is okay. Do you know why? But let me delete it. Um, just keep this. Help those in need today. Okay. Now, please feel my attention. Now look at this thing. my tension, you see this particular the color they give to it, you see they're using I think they're using a kind of HTML to change the color here, but I'm going to show you guys. You don't need to know any HTML code. You can just use your normal text, just type whatever you want to type. Anyone want to change the color, I will show you how to do it. So it says please feel my tension. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. If I want to separate, maybe if I want to give tension another color, you don't need to apply all these funny codes. Like this place they wrote color with column, they put hash 37. You don't need to do that. Okay, you don't need all these things. Let me just show you what to do. Just delete the color. Okay, once you delete the color, in fact all these things, let me just delete it. You don't need it. Let me show you what to do. Okay, let me just, please fill my, now remember that I'm going to give tension another color. I'm going to give it another color. So let me just save this one first. I will show you how to give it another color instead of putting all those funny codes. All right, so first of all, let me duplicate this one. I'll right click and duplicate this this. So once you click on duplicate, it is already duplicated. So you may think that it is not duplicated. It's happened. It's actually duplicated. Okay, now let me separate it. Now let me edit this one. Please feel my tension. Okay, now let me show you how to change the color. Once you are there, just go to this place, style, go to style. Okay, now just scroll down. You see the text color. Are you seeing it here? So you can easily change it here. Let me just put something like this, red, and select good. You see, it's very simple though. So you don't need to apply those codes. We don't need it here. All right, okay, so this is okay with me. I just like it like this. All right, let me save. So this is how to edit the text. Okay, you can as well edit other text in other slides. All right, like slide 2, you can edit this one. Maybe I'm gonna make this text to be bold and the color to change from this because it does not fit the background color. So let me double click on it. Let me see what they wrote there. They wrote creative ideas. So I don't like that. So let me change it. So let me see. Okay, this is help us to help others. Responsive templates. Okay, let me start with this. Help us to help others. Okay, we appreciate every effort. Okay, all right, now let me come down to the third one and change this one. So let me write something like giving back, giving life. Okay, giving back to the society or something like that. Giving back to humanity. Okay, that one is better. Giving back to humanity. I think that one is perfect. Okay, so let me show you how to change the color once again. I'm going to change the color. I also change the text. Okay, so all these things, all these features here are there for you. All right, just take your time and study it and know which one to use. So if I want to change the color, I'll go to style. First of all, let me change the font. So go to this font family. This is where you change the font. Okay, so as you can see, there are many fonts here. Let me try this one and see what. Okay, I'm not even seeing the color. Let me first of all change the color so that, let me change the text color. Let me use this. Okay, although it's even off, let me just use something like yellow. Okay, better. Giving back to humanity. You see the font? So if you want to change the font, you can just do that from this place. I think let me just manage this one. Okay, because of time. So these things are just there for you. Just study this and know which one to use, okay? But we'll still get to some places that I will show you how to use part of this, okay? So at this juncture, we'll just save and preview it from the front end. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, I didn't work on this one, so let me leave that one. Wow, you see it? Help us to help others. Responsive temp. Wow, okay. This didn't change. Didn't change. Wow. Didn't change. Wow. 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 Something is wrong. Alright, what we'll do is that let me try and delete all those texts instead. I don't need it again. Let me delete it and save and see if it will still appear. Okay. And let me also delete those ones in the other slide. I think slide 3. Let me delete it. Let me save. Okay, let me go back and refresh. Okay. This is funny. Wow. Okay guys, see what we do, eh? I think this thing came from this team. I mean this particular feature, I think it came from the team. It came with the team, okay? But let me try this once again. Let me add a new slide. Okay, I'm gonna add a new slide that does not have any content. All right, and let's see what happens. So let me just add image. So let me go to this place, add image, so that, okay, no, let me work with the already made image. Let me just select this and insert. All right, okay, let me just quickly save. Or let me add more. Let me add more slides, and you make use of the other image that we already have. Okay, sorry, let me make use of this former image, the one that does not have any text in it. All right, so I will delete slide 1. Okay, I'll delete slide 1. I'll also delete slide 2 because they are giving me headache. I'll also delete slide 3. Okay, all right, so let me just add one other slide. Okay, let me just add one slide, media library. Let me add this one, and we are good to go. Let me save it and see what happens again. I hope this thing will not mess me up now. Better not do that. Better not do that. Okay. Wow. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna stop here. All right. Like I said before, I will find out why those features are still showing, and I will know where it came from. Maybe it is part of the widgets. You know, widgets are some of these elements that plays around in the I mean in the front page, so it may come from there, right? But here, just know that we have succeeded in installing the theme. I've showed you how to change the slide, the home page, I mean the home image, the featured image. I have shown you how to do that. Okay, so this is what you have learned in this particular video. So in the next video, I will show you guys how to continue with other ones, and also how to change and edit all these features. All right. Okay, yeah, all these things though, I will show you how to do it. Okay, so guys, we are gonna see in the next video where we'll deal with other ones.